Humpday,
Uh,
Humpday,
uh,
Humpday,
uh,
Humpday, 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 Humpday. Welcome back to Humpday Highlights, the home of football, no matter how you say it. It's your boy. Today I'm Woj Los, and we got DC United. Oh, I see what you did there.
yeah, you already know.
I see
Yeah.
what you did there. DC and you're a United fan. Okay, I see. Not no association with actual DC United and MLS, who's horrid. But
Yeah, don't play my pun because Rooney's over there too at DC United. So it's still ties.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
okay, right. I think he might have left though. I'm not
he
sure.
did.
But
He did. But
okay. Yeah. So we got an interesting week this week, a lot to cover. Let's get straight into football, man. First things first, let's just talk about Tua, man. Shout out to the family. Speedy recovery for him. Multiple brain concussions, if you will. Do we even think he's making a comeback this year, or do you think it's time for him to wrap it up?
this it's like you want to tell someone to wrap it up, but it's almost like the Hamlin situation where it's like, I mean, he's the one that did make the hit. Like that was kind
It's
of.
true, but I think for with the Hamlin situation, he's not an established player like Tua is. Tua signed an extension, so he already got his bag. I think he got like
He did get.
164 million guaranteed, so he's straight.
Yeah, he's. I don't know. It might not be about the money for Tua.
It clearly isn't, but like now we know that like playing for the money is definitely not a factor. So he could I forgot who it was. One of the pundits was like, "Go be the starting quarterback of your family." No, not a diss. I'm not a diss. I'm just saying, like that's what they said.
That's the craziest shut up and dribble I ever like heard. Like
It is, but I
it's
mean,
not dribble, but it's just like, damn,
go be the QB number one to your family.
stop dribbling and talk. That's crazy. Um, yeah, nah, it's scary, man, because that what could happen after that? Like is he like one hit away from literally being like in a vegetable state? Like
That's what I'm saying.
where do we go from here? Like in the NFL, like on them allowing like they're already dealing with the whole concussion situation, and they try to quiet it down, but like every year something like this happens, and now you're just like that. It just brings a conversation right back. So
Mm-hmm.
like where's the next step from here? I would, I mean, if I was him, I'd pack it up. Like I'm sorry, like you said, like we kind of set, and it's like I don't know. Does he have any children?
I think he has two children.
Yeah, now it's time to set them up, bro, and have them be the next tours or
But
whatnot.
that's not for nothing. His little brother played at Alabama, transferred to Maryland, and
Okay,
he's now in the CFL for I think the Hamilton Tigers. So
okay, so yeah, so
money's really not a factor. The
yeah,
parents are already taken care of.
yeah, so I'm from here on. I mean, I feel like I mean he can try. He can try. I don't know if it'll actually be successful and he'll actually get back on the field. But hey, go for it. Why not try?
No, nigga, wrap it up. Wrap it up. That was all cute and
I
all
was
that.
like
Wrap
go
it
through
up.
the whole process, like still like because I mean like if he wraps it up, who knows? Like he could like get into like a weird depression, something like that. But like go through like the motions of like trying to get better, like trying to get back to the field, and then if it just doesn't work out, it don't work out.
Yeah,
Or
but we could
don't
play
care you.
what we could be depressed all we want, but now at this point we're talking about the game outside of the game. You know what I mean? Which is living, having a family, all that. You know what I mean? Like, so who's to say? He comes back on the field, and I don't wish this upon him because he's a Alabama alum. But like, some shit could happen where like you said, he's in a vegetable state. He got CTE or whatever have you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
That's the worst part.
right. So it's like why we don't even know what's going to be the effect of the concussions already had. You know what I mean? 10, 15 years down the road. So at this point, what I mean? We see people like Luke Kuechly, Andrew Luck, Patrick Willis retire early. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? In their 30s. Why not? You know what I mean? Because if you're already set, you made your money, you made it to a second contract. The average lifespan of an NFL player, like in the NFL, is like 4 years anyway.
4 years.
So
Yeah. 4.
so you already made your money. You got out of your rookie deal. You extended. You got your guaranteed bag. Sit down somewhere. Go back to Hawaii or whatever.
Yeah, hopefully
Relax.
on the second contract you're smart enough to, invest your money properly, so that way you don't even have to worry about ever working again or running into that situation where you have to, you know, I guess work for your money every Sunday. So,
Yeah, yeah. So that being said, the injury bug has taken over NFL week number 3, and it's kind of sad because it's like, what can we contribute to this? Is it the lack of playing time? Is it the lack of preseason games or playing in the preseason? Is it off-season stuff? Like, how are so many people hurt so early? And it really sends a testament to the teams who end up being Super Bowl champions at the end of the year because you survive the injury bug, and it's basically like luck. You know what I mean?
yeah. What could I say to that? I would, I'm going to test this to most likely them, the added games to the season,
Okay.
or just the added preparation. Like it's just more wear and tear on the body. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and I just feel like these players are breaking down a lot easier. So
That
it's
makes sense.
like no, like I really don't understand like what like I guess with all like the sports science and stuff like that, how like these things are more prevalent like
Mm-hmm.
compared to I guess like back in the day where they were just like bruisers and they were just go fighting through it or whatnot. But now
Mm-hmm.
everyone like all these injuries are really like immobilizing players where it's like they like their range of motions are getting fucked with. So
And do we think that like it could be the field conditions because a lot of them are like below the knee leg injuries. We saw the shit that happened with Jordan Love in fucking Brazil. Like,
I do agree. I do agree to that. I don't know how many of these fields are still like real grass and not turf.
and not many. I think the only ones are like Miami.
Like everyone, like I don't understand like why they kept shifting towards turf. Like because everyone's always whoever's played on turf, you've always felt that give
Oh
in
my
the
god.
ground when you're playing on it, where it's like you never know like which way your legs might be going. Sometimes it's like it's
Yeah. You,
scary and it's hard to like want to like really plant into something like that, trying to make a move and then next thing you know,
mhm.
blowing your whole knee out like that.
Your legs could get caught in the turf. It's annoying as hell. I think that what happens is people don't want to do like the turnover of the grass. You know what I mean? Like because some of these stadiums have other bookings, so it's like you got to swapped out the grass, and it's hard to do that. You know what I mean? And then other things, I think it's just the maintenance. Like turf is artificial. You don't need to water it. You don't need to make sure it's like super green and taken care of. Like turf is probably like a one time buy, and then we get more turf. You know what I mean? So it's not like the maintenance is completely different.
Yeah,
But
but like the effects that it has on the body is just I feel like it doesn't like equate like there's no way that I guess I feel like you're wasting more money, with your players, being like sitting on the bench and you're just having to constantly replace them more
I
so
mean
than
that that's the beauty of the 53-man roster though, right? Is the next man up, and yeah, you're missing prolific people. Let's for i.e. like Christian McCaffrey, he's out, but
that's yeah.
then his backup balls out. You know what I mean? So it's like it just breeds more stars, more people to like keep an eye on, and it's a testament to people's systems because is one player greater than the system? No, you know what I mean? But argument could be made, because I could say, you know, uh, yeah, like Aaron Donald was super important for what the Rams did offensively, right, or defensively, but
Sure.
it seems that Mike Tomlin teams don't even need a quarterback half the time. So, like, you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
who's to say? Who is to say? But yeah, just get into some things. Some people that I thought is like we talked about this last week. Sam Darnold, Derek Carr. What's got into them? Drug test them immediately.
yo, where did this come from? This is not no off season. Like they got that special stuff. They got that Bugs Bunny drink. Like this is Space Jam now. Like yeah, you got to check the water. Like this.
Drug test him. Samuel Darnold, drug test him immediately. Derek Carr, I get it. You know, he didn't have high passing yards. He the only thing with Derek Carr is just consistency. We're not even talking about Derek Carr. It's really Sam Darnold.
Yeah,
Drug test him immediately. Yep.
because
Said it.
yeah, he's balling out right now. I mean, it's only like what week
It was
two.
week 2, so it's still early.
It's really early, but
But he never should have beat the 49ers.
yeah, the way that the NFL is shaping up right now, this is this is unprecedented. So
I know there's a lot of 0-2 teams. It's like, okay, what the fuck? We got a lot of 2-0 teams. The Steelers are unbeaten. What's going on in the world? Shit is like a bizarro season. Like shit is like the teams that are supposed to be good are not good. And then think about the 49ers. Do you think that they're still like an NFC lock or like it's opening up?
I would say yes. Like as the season goes on, um, like they're I gotta look at their schedule again, but I don't see I see like maybe like 4 or 5 games that should be
Mhm.
like a real test for them.
Mhm.
Other than that, they they should,
Honestly,
they should have their division lockdown. But
I would shift it. I would think that, you know, yeah, they're a lock for the playoffs, maybe to win division, but not to come out the NFC. I think honestly Detroit might be the new
that's what
number
I was
one
gonna
lock.
say. You going with Detroit?
Yeah, I'm rocking with Detroit because when you look at it from top to bottom, they have almost as good as a roster as the 49ers, right? Not as much all pros here and there, but they got some guys, especially that O line is, and that O line and D line is pretty good. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Secondary good, wide receivers good, skills are good. Like they got a good team. You know what I mean? And they tough. So I
yeah.
feel like Detroit is up there.
I was gonna say with Detroit though, do you think their coach is gonna trip them up this year, or do you
Nah,
think
hell nah. I love Dan Campbell.
you think he figured it out and was just like? Because I'm not gonna lie, he was coaching like ETH in his first year, just out here just winging it, like he didn't know like what the NFL was all about. But
Yeah, but they were what a couple minutes away from going to the Super Bowl last year. So
yeah,
I think he definitely got to figure it out.
but I mean, you should have just went. They should have just went.
I mean, okay, yeah, you should just went, but you know, you're going against the 49ers of last year, so I get it, you know, but I think that they're one of the top premier teams in the NFC that, they're looking good. I really I'm trying to think of who else. I mean, the Saints right now, week 2, yeah,
Yeah, the
but
Saints. I was gonna say Saints have looked good so
low
far.
key, I got like the Seahawks. Something about them. Like, don't forget about them. That's basically what I'm saying. Don't forget about them. We got the Cowboys, of course. They're gonna implode at some point, but
Oh,
they'll be good regular season. So there's other teams you gotta look out for, but
yeah.
I,
Okay.
I'm not sold on these 49ers as of yet.
No, oh, is that what? No, I thought you was asking me, are they going to win their division? I'm not sure if they're going to come out of the NFC,
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The division is, yeah, they can have that. You
but
know what I mean? Because I think it's only what Cards, Seahawks, 49ers, Rams. Yeah. I mean, low key though, you
like
got like potentially 3 playoff teams.
I'm,
Maybe
I'm
even the whole division gets out if Kyler Murray doesn't buy Call of Duty 6. You know what I mean? That's 4 playoff
yeah,
teams.
I was gonna say if he can stay focused like that, because he is also he's showing up. So, but for me in the NFC, if they can get on a run towards the end of the season, I kind of might have the Bucks. I'm not gonna lie.
I can respect it. I can respect it. I
Because
like what they're doing.
doing shit. So, yeah, I got the Bucks. I'll take that. If they go on a run at the end of the season and they finish out strong, I can say that I think they can do pretty well going to playoffs.
I think it's pretty convincing for them to have their. I don't know, because that conference, that division, what you got, Panthers. They're wow. I might would have mentioned them. So it's really between the Saints, the Bucks, and the Falcons. So it depends how many 4 o'clock games Kirk Cousin has. It depends on if Derek Carr is going to implode and have an interception spree like he normally does, and then it's pretty much the division for the Bucks to lose at this point. But yeah. Bryce Young. Since we're on the topic of the Panthers.
Oh, I thought we were just gonna leave them to the wayside, but
I get it, but
yeah,
I got to. He's an Alabama guy. I got to at least give him a mention.
You really got to stop with these Alabama mentions, man. That's not panning out too well for you over here.
I think it is. Besides quarterback, I think the mentions are quite.
How's Derek doing?
He's doing all right. He's gonna be all right. He got two tutties in the first 2 weeks. He's gonna be all right.
Okay.
He's gonna be all right. That's not the. We could go down the list.
No, we can.
We could go down the list. Don't. Okay. And what about what college team you like?
No.
Sorry.
Oh, you mean
No. Yeah, get him out of here. Get him out of here. He's acting crazy.
Nah,
he's acting crazy. I fuck with Cam Ward though. I do fuck with Cam Ward, but
nah, this is
come
the year.
on now.
This is the year.
The U ain't been popping since mid 2000s, early 2000s. At that.
Yeah, shock era, but it's cool. We here.
We're talking about the U. No, he put that shit up so slowly. He was like,
it's like the Star Wars entrance. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, okay. That should fade to black.
It's Revenge of the U.
Yeah. Oh Lord. But Bryce Young, how do you feel about him getting benched in like his second year? Like, do you think
it's gotta happen? He might just need to sit down for a second. I'm gonna have to reevaluate and like to see how he. I guess as the weeks come, like as throw him in. You might just have to let the other guy go in and see what happens.
Andy Dalton.
Yeah. Oh, that's who the backup, Andy Dalton.
Yeah, Andy Dalton.
Yeah, you have to just let him rock it for a little bit and.
See, Andy Dalton gets like this like weird thing about him, right? Because he's obviously a serviceable quarterback, once a starting quarterback, right? But it's like people think he's not going to do well, and then when they think he's not going to do well, he actually does all right. Because I remember, I think it was it the Bears, or I forgot what team he was a backup for a couple of years ago, and he had a good run, like a good stretch of games where they won. I was like, wow, what team was he playing for? And they almost make it to the playoffs and shit. Was it the Commanders? I don't really remember. But there was a team where he was actually all right, and he was making a late push, and I'm like, wow, Andy's doing all right. Andy is doing all right. Was it? It was the Saints last year. That's what it was.
Chicago, New Orleans.
Yep, the Saints last year, or no, 2 years ago with the Saints, and I think Derek Carr got hurt, and they had made the push with him and Taysom Young and Taysom Hill and all that other shit. Taysom Hill is a hell of a baller too.
Yeah, they're gonna have to let him just steer that, like just right the ship for a little bit, or at least like get them like some type of like progress, because like what's going on over there it's gonna turn into a very toxic situation real fast. So you gotta sit the young man down for a little bit.
Okay. So let's go into the panic meter for this week. Ravens panic meter out of 10. I'm gonna go with 6.5. Panic, but it's early. We can still overcome it. but you got to get those games. So I'm a 6-7 on the panic meter. What about the Giants for you?
Oh, we're at a 10 at all times.
It's crisis.
It's always crisis. They want to keep starting Daniel Jones. It's in crisis. So yeah, that's where we're at. Like this is we literally lost. Yo, how did we lose that game? Like these.
Well, you heard Malik Neighbors. I got to be better than that. What
I
teams
mean,
on me? I hate laying down those
like
bets.
literally the one time I'm like Daniel Jones came through with a decent pass, and then the man's just right through his hands. Like
This is what happened when the ghost of the nigga who wore number 1 beforehand was like, nah, not my jersey. Not my jersey. Nigga from the 50s came back and knocked that shit out like 6 man, just tipped it out of his hands.
nah. Yeah, I don't know. Like literally, like this whole it's cursed, bro. It's cursed. They curse it. They curse it.
So your question here was if they bench.
Oh, I told you if they bench Daniel Jones, the Giants have the crisis meter. I'll go to like you said 6.5. Moves down like 3.5 points.
Huh?
That's how much confidence I have in Tyrod Taylor to at least just like get us through the season. Yo, because
Huh?
between Dallas and Philly, we literally we literally have Philly's number at least once a year so far.
Not this year. Ain't gonna be this year. Ain't gonna be this year.
Hey B, did you not just see what Kirk Cousins just did to Philly?
That's Kirk Cousins. That's not Daniel
You
Jones.
like that?
Nigga,
Come on,
Saquon is going to run crazy.
nah,
Especially if the first game's in MetLife, he's going bonkers. He's going fat bitch bungee cord snapping on y'all.
he really might, but that's okay. Like I expect that. I really do expect that. But then again, the Giants' defense has been solid. It's just our offense cannot get off the fucking field, man. Offense can't get off the field.
No, can't stay on the field.
Our defense can't get off the field. That's the problem.
Yeah, because the offense is turning the ball over short 3 and outs, so the defense is always out there.
Interceptions, pick sixes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
nonstop, just nonstop. It's like literally it's like this man cuts the defense, cuts the team. The defense puts the Band-Aid on, and then he goes like, "Oh shit, what's that?" and rips the Band-Aid off.
I'm bleeding again. Yeah, no.
Yeah. Fuck
I'm not.
Another week of fuck Daniel Jones. There we go.
Is it already? What is it? FDJ? That's the chant we're going with already.
Oh, is it? I know. Yep.
FDJ.
Yep. FDJ.
That's sad, man. That's sad. I hate to see you like this because I don't want you to give up on your team, especially in week 3. But I ain't mad at you though, because I done been there. I ain't definitely been there.
I've been mad at the Giants organization for like 8 years now. Bro. It's sick.
Yeeks.
We're doing sick shit over there. But it's cool.
Speaking of sick shit, Jim Harbaugh, and them Chargers, man. J.K. Dobbins coming back from the dead. He got Justin Herbert playing well. The defense looking stout. What we feel about Jim and his tenure back on the NFL?
Oh, yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was looking at the freaking Chargers the other day, and I was like, they're 2-0. I was like, what the hell is going on over here? And here we go. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That dude's he's a football goat. Like I think he's gonna go for a chip in the NFL on some real shit.
Jim?
Yeah.
I mean, the last time he went for a chip was Kaepernick and them.
Yeah, and he failed, but I think he's gonna complete the cycle
with the Chargers.
Like not this year, obviously.
You do know Pat Mahomes signed a 10-year contract, right?
I don't give a shit. I don't care about what Mace calls with the title town. Or listen,
Man said
Kansas
he
City,
doesn't give a shit.
Kansas City. I'm telling you, they got some chinks over there, man. I'm telling you
It's the damn Swifties.
that Taylor Swift shit is about to. They thought it was helping. I'm telling you, the effects are now starting to kick in.
It's the damn Swifties ruining football, man.
Yeah.
You can go back to and watch an episode about that. Humpday highlights. The Swifties are ruining football, and we're sick of it. Travis Kelce not even on the field. They score. They pan to the fucking skybox. She overhead, hugging and kissing. This nigga not even on the field. I'm sick of this shit.
I'm so happy.
Fuck that, man. Fuck that.
Terrible. But we fuck them.
Yeah.
We did. I did so terrible last week with our picks.
Our picks were bad.
This was nuts.
But I did see that it was like 7 underdogs won this week. So can we be that bad? You know what I mean? If Vegas was wrong. You know what I mean? It wasn't just us. The NFL stumped the Schwammies. You know what I mean? That's what it was. That's really what it was. But yeah, man, we talked about the Eagles and Kirk Cousins. You like that? The newest rendition of that. How do you feel about Kurt, and how far do you think he could take the Falcons?
Let's say the Falcons look decent. Like they're in the AFC South, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like they might be able to
NFC South.
NFC South. Oh,
yeah,
they might be able to make some noise. Like I don't know. They might not win the division, but
you were just talking about the Bucks and the Bucks and the Saints. So that's the third team.
Yeah. So I think they're going to give some pretty good games this year.
It all depends on if the games are at 1:00.
You said, yo, that's nuts. He said you gotta give that man a whole bedtime before.
Listen, if he got any games, I think it's. I don't know. I forgot which one. If it was before, if it's 1:00 games or 4:00 games, he should step bed. I think it's 4:00 games he should step bed, because around 3:34 he starts fucking up. So I think 1:00 games.
Gotta take his meds.
He just doesn't play well in like 4:00 window games, like historically. Like, you know how there's like people that they have players with like different personas, and it's like, oh, untucked jersey Kyrie or hoodie Mello and all that stuff. There's prime 1:00 window Kurt is one of them ones. It's one of them ones.
All right.
I just don't get what happens to him at 4:00 games. I really don't.
It's Fox. It's Fox. That's what it is.
It is. It probably is Fox. It's Troy Aikman and Joe Buck that really fuck it up. Joe Buck looking at watch another game. Next time you see those two together, right? And they pan into
with another interception.
Pan into the booth. Watch. This is what Joe Buck does every time. All right. So Troy's over here. I'm Joe Buck. This is the camera. He looks at the camera, smiles. He looks at the camera, looks at Troy, looks at the camera, looks at Troy again, comes back, smiles. Every single time he does this. Every single time. And God forbid,
calling card. That's crazy.
That's his calling card. God forbid Joe Buck is covering the Giants. This man is a blatant Giant hater, bro. Like blatant, bro. It's not even. I get it. Troy Aikman is sitting next to you.
Yo, bro, you don't have to suck Troy that hard, bro. I know.
Yeah, like it's so bad, bro. It's so bad. Like I'd be like, damn.
Yo, he is the only person I know that watching those games where he sounds so excited but so sad at the same time when the Giants make a good play against the Cowboys.
Yeah,
like he has to be excited for television, but like you can hear the sadness also behind it.
Yeah,
like they hurt my man Troy's team. Like, damn.
Granted, Troy, you played 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Like, give it a break. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they really can't though, because that's all they have to look forward. Like they don't have nothing else. Like,
I guess, but we don't see Chris Collinsworth over here sucking the Bengals. You know what I mean? I mean, granted, he wasn't Troy Aikman, but still. You know what I'm saying? But we also got to put Chris
Yeah.
Collinsworth is on Glaze report. He's on Glaze. He's on Glaze watch. He is the number one glazing pundit. Like he, God forbid, is a premier wide receiver in that game. He's sucking that man, sucking him. Pause.
That's
He's
not.
going crazy.
Yeah, that's not.
If it's AJ Brown, if it's Justin Jefferson, if it's somebody, he's gonna go crazy on that man. Let it be Devontae Adams. Oh my God. Oh my God. Get Devontae Adams meat out of your mouth, Chris Collinsworth. That's my take on it. Matter of fact, now that I think about it, what happened to Romo?
Yo, that's actually. Oh, I think didn't Tom Brady take his
I think he took a spot, but what happened? He just
Oh wait, were they even on the same network? Yeah. Tony Romo was on
yeah,
Fox.
he's on Fox. But damn, I didn't even think of. I'm like,
How he really just like went like completely out of everyone's minds.
And why did Tom Brady take over Greg Olson too? I liked Greg Olson calling the games. I liked his knowledge. You know what I'm saying? But damn, think about it. Damn, Antonio, as they call you. All right, so let's get into. You just have Mexican. I'm right. Let's get into.
Yes. Okay. That's
Yeah,
why.
he's half Mexican.
No, I'm saying Tony Romo. He's on CBS.
Oh, he's on CBS.
Yeah.
Who's on CBS with him?
I think it looked like from the little clip that I was looking at, it looked like he just got his own little segment, or like he's just like one of the game recap people.
Oh, he's not calling the games.
Yeah.
That's tragic. Damn, Tony.
Yo, it's hilarious. In this photo, he looks old as shit.
Stressed.
Yeah, yeah, Tony, nah, man, we got Tom now, buddy.
Yeah, we only need you. We got a Super Bowl winning quarterback. You know what I'm saying? We don't need you at all.
It's like it's bad enough on our, how Michael and everyone else gets on. Wait, and not everyone on that panel has a ring, don't they?
Who on CBS?
No, on Fox.
Strahan, Terry, Jimmy, well, JB. I don't think Howie does. Is that Howie's on CBS? No, Howie's on Fox. Yeah. Nate Burleson doesn't. There's a couple of people on there that don't go.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into the favorite segment of the week, man. The pick'ems. Let's see if we can.
Let's run through this because this. That last week was woo.
Yeah, it was a doozy. Let's start off with tonight, man. Patriots, Jets. This is going to be crazy. What?
Oh, third. Yeah. Oh shit.
I'm taking Jets on this one.
You know what? Yeah, we'll go New York. We'll definitely go New York this time.
Okay.
I'm going New York this week. Only, just this week.
Okay, we got the shit bowl, the Giants versus the Browns. Be realistic, bro. Be realistic.
I'm gonna tell you again. If they start Daniel Jones, Deshaun Watson is gonna have a great day. So that's where this is gonna go.
I got Browns
for the rest of the season. As long as Daniel Jones is starting, the Giants are taking the L. So
I got the Browns winning, and just a little caveat: I got Myles Garrett having 2 sacks.
I got three. I'm not gonna lie. They can't.
I was gonna do 3, but I was like, let's make it a little riskless.
And I was just like, yo, the way that he literally just like ragged out and to just like walked to the quarterback. I mean, I was like, nah. The Giants, they don't have no one to stop him over there. So,
yeah, I know.
So yeah, I feel like he's at least 3. And if it's not him, he's
causing it.
He's causing it. So
yeah.
And Daniel Jones is gonna throw probably 2 picks.
God damn.
Because of that pressure. No bullshit.
Jesus Christ, man.
He's talking about getting the ball out quicker. I think the defense is gonna start picking up on that and start jumping his routes. And be fucking net. But hey, maybe I don't know. My call. Nope. Actually, my call for the Giants last week was dead on. So here we go. Maybe I'll just stop doing all the other picks and stick with the Giants. And we'll be all right.
Ay, ay, ay. This one I feel like is a tough one to call. Eagles Saints.
I had the Saints only because I'm just going with their momentum. But I feel like the Eagles are definitely it's going to be like a 31-24 game type shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I think AJ Brown's still going to be out, so I'm going to take the Saints at home.
Yeah.
Texans Vikings. It's another one. Two hot teams.
Let's go with the Texans.
See, you fucking me up. I want to go with the Texans, but I think I might go Sammy D and the Vikes at home.
I think that the magic might end this week, and
Yikes.
yeah, I think it's gonna run out, and we'll move on.
Okay. Broncos Bucks.
Bucks.
Yeah, I'm going Bucks on that too. Packers Titans.
Um,
I'm going with the Pack.
I'll go the opposite. I'll go the Titans this week. I'll go Titans.
Will Levitt's trash ass.
Yeah.
This is it's gonna be a good matchup. I don't know if Anthony Richardson is actually active for this week because I think he was a little banged up. But let me just with the Colts. Yeah, so he suffered a concussion. Oh wait, no. Let me just see. I'm not seeing if he is trying to see if he's doubtful or something.
So far, I don't see anything on the injury report for him. So.
Okay, so he's good then. He must have been. I thought he was banged up a little bit, but I guess he's good. Yeah. So if he's straight, nah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I had him winning last week.
This one is tough.
Really he kind of didn't really do anything. So, but he's going against Chicago. So, I'll take Indy on that. Because Chicago, that boy Caleb is we'll see.
He's this one is tough.
He's grown, so I'll take Indy.
I'm gonna go with Chi-Town then. I'm gonna go Caleb. I think that he obviously could move the ball. It's just that I guess last week Keenan Allen wasn't there, and he's a security blanket for them. But God, that's a tough one. Chargers Steelers.
I'm gonna go with the Chargers.
I will second that. I'm going with the Chargers as well.
Yeah.
Dolphins and Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Yeah, Seahawks. Don't see you fucking me up.
After seeing Tua and then just seeing the backup, just like Jesus Christ, that was just yeah. Their team looks like, unless they had like a team meeting this week and they decided to get it together. I don't know.
The fuck's a team meeting gonna do?
I don't
team
know.
meetings can't throw the ball.
I don't know. Like they look like dysfunctional on all levels of the ball. So it was bad all over that night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully that's what happened. But no, I still take yeah.
All right, Panthers, Raiders.
I'm
going Minshew.
Huh?
I'm going with Minshew and the Raiders.
Yeah, I'll take that. I was like, maybe Antonio Pierce can get another win.
So you got to put the another part in there. You could have just said a win, but you got to be another win. All right. I ain't say shit about the Seahawks and everything. I'm gonna let it rock. Oh,
maybe I was trying to sub due to the Antonio Pierce Giants connection, but who knows?
Yeah, that's not working. That he's making a clear distinction that he is not affiliated with the Giants and they're losing ways.
Oh yeah, he definitely he definitely made that very known.
Yeah, I do not fuck with the losing thing. 49ers Rams.
This is game of the week.
It is?
No, it's not. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
what is it?
It's not.
I'm taking Niners on the bounce back.
I was gonna, yeah. That's how I feel. I feel like that should be the call.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll go with the Rams. Yeah, no, never mind. I'll go with the Niners.
Lions Cards.
If the Lions want to make some noise, they got to win this game.
Yeah,
they got it. So I'll go with the Lions this week. Let's see how it goes.
See, I want to pick the Cards, but I don't think they have enough. I like what the whole Kyler and Marvin Harris Jr. connection, but I don't think they have enough. So I'm going to go Lions.
Okay.
Chiefs Falcons. Is KC on a beat down?
Yeah, let's go to KC.
I think this might be. Hold on. Oh,
I picked them last week and they dropped the ball, but let's see how they. Like you said, it's another bounce back. Let's go.
Commanders Bengals. I'm going Washington, dog.
I was just gonna say Commanders. I definitely.
I'm going with the rookie quarterback. I'm liking what I see out of him.
That's that Daniels kid, right? I think.
Yeah, Jalen Daniels. Yep.
So yeah, I'm. Hey, if they got something, they might have something over there. They might win their division.
Pump the brakes.
Listen,
the brakes.
the way that the Eagles and the Cowboys be shitting the bed, bro. As long as they can be
better in the playoffs though. The regular season, they're all right.
We'll see.
Jags Bills.
Bills.
Yeah, they're at home. I'll do that too. I think this might be the match of the game of the week. Cowboys Ravens.
Ravens. I give two shits about the Cowboys.
Okay, realistically though.
Yeah, not realistically. I'm going with the Ravens still.
Nah, hey, cool. That makes two of us then.
What's the name? He's not questionable anymore, right?
Who?
Jackson, Lamar.
Nah, Lamar's playing. Lamar's playing.
He's playing. Yeah,
he's playing.
I'll take it.
Hopefully, we pick the right ones, and we're not like, doing bad.
Because if there's not an improvement from next week to last week, we're gonna like stick to like 5 games after that. I am not going down the whole list anymore. Like that shit.
Yeah, because it's not looking good.
This parlay is never hitting. So.
No, it's not. Speaking of hitting and if it's hitting or not, we got a fantastic little trick play from the CFL. I want to share it with you guys, and you can kind of see, and we'll kind of explain how this shit even works, right? All right, so peep game. Let me full screen this for y'all. Okay.
Why not? I thought his hands were inside, but of course, when he's plants, his hands slide out and get caught.
Darnold looking to throw now, get some of it back as he's out in space. A dribble kick at the line of scrimmage, just across the original line. And did they reset the downs with Jesuit and Tweed?
We've seen him do this before.
The Ottawa crowd is going, wait a minute, Sinopoli tried to do that.
Right. So, for those who don't know,
foosball. No.
Yeah, right. The fuck was that, right? That is what is called in the CFL as a dribble kick. It is through heavy rules and all these. It's a loophole, basically. In the CFL, they only have 3 downs. So, usually NFL you punt or go for it on 4th down. CFL you only have 3 downs. So usually they punt on 3rd down. So what happens is, let's say there is a backwards pass behind the line of scrimmage. The person punts it, Yeah, essentially it's a punt.
Mhm.
Punts it, and it goes 1 yard past the line of scrimmage, and they recover it. It resets the down, and the team keeps the ball. So essentially, it's an onside pooch punt,
Yeah, that's nutty. That's,
aka a dribble kick. You know what I mean? And so we've seen some rulings from XFL, USFL, some camera techniques and rulings, and the whole dynamic kickoff has changed. Are we going to see something like this in the NFL?
Nah, not anytime. Like maybe no, maybe like 15. Nah, I couldn't see it. Like not in the anytime. Like not in the next 10 years. I couldn't see them involvement. Like the fact that we just got here with kickoffs.
Right.
Like I cannot see that. No.
And
I feel like America would lose their shit if we brought something.
I think
like
it's corny.
Yeah, ridiculous in the league.
But not for nothing. Is drop kicks still like a thing in the NFL? Like people don't do it, but can you still do it?
I don't think anyone really does them, but
I haven't seen a drop kick in like
I haven't seen one since college.
the last one I saw was like Doug Flutie did one. I saw like, is it still a rule? Oh, it is.
Oh, really? Oh, shit, that's fucking wild.
Can be used to score a field goal or an extra point. The only thing is the accuracy. Oh, and I was right. Doug Flutie was the last one to kick it on January 1st, 2006. Look at my knowledge, bro. Yeah, 2006 is the last time we saw a drop kick. So you could do it, and what for people who don't know what a drop kick is basically it's a punt into the field goal for an extra point or a field goal. Why would you do it? I don't know.
Maybe you're nice. Maybe they got that accuracy. Maybe they got that rugby in you. I don't know. But
essentially, it is a rugby. It's a rugby play.
Yeah. So,
but will we ever see it in the NFL? Nah, I don't know. Because nowadays kickers are just gonna kick.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like kickers would try to do that to be like maybe stylish, like a stylish thing, but like I don't know, stylistic type thing.
But also too, the PAT attempt has been moved back, so it's not a chip shot.
Yeah, it's not even a chip shot anymore. It's
so we see people miss PATs now. So I don't think they're going to be drop kicking it.
The amount of like missed PATs was ridiculous.
Right.
Left and right, like.
So I don't think people are going to be drop kicking it because that 2006 drop kick was when the ball was at 2. So it's what a 20-yard field goal. Like
that would make sense.
You know what I mean? Of course, it's gonna go in. Speaking of drop kicks, my transitions have been pretty good. But speaking of drop kicks, let's go from the football field to the pitch and cover some of the match week 4 review. You want to take it away here?
All right. So let's just start off, because the only game this week that was, pretty much blowout wise, Manchester United getting the win over, very comfortable 3-0 win.
Okay. I think you're going to talk about the Burley game. I was like, no, I just don't count.
That counts also because everyone's like it's to leave one side, but it's like truthfully the way that Manchester United have been struggling to score no goals against any side the last 3 or 4 years, like this is a beautiful thing.
Burnley in the championship, are they? I don't think they are.
Dang.
I think you're right. I think they are a League One side. That's division.
Yeah, it's two. That's 2 divisions down. But still, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, they're in the championship. They're in the championship. So you're not as bad. You got one.
We'll take it. In other news, if we want to go by wins, Man City, like they squeezed out a win. Chelsea squeezed out a win. I don't know. I guess you'll take that.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have Liverpool and Everton, the Merseyside losers. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I love it here. This is a great week for
I'm so glad Liverpool lost.
It's a great week for Manchester, and the fact that Liverpool lost was very it's like I could see it happening because it's not in the Forest, and somehow like that's a tough game. That's their Brighton for us pretty
Right.
much.
The
Like
boogie
for
team.
some reason it's always a tough game. So
And I
and
will say this, not to put you up, but I will say this. Just a tidbit. It was a former Chelsea player in Callum Hudson-Odoi.
I was just gonna say
Once a blue, always a blue.
gosh, that's crazy. Because what was I gonna say? Because the fact that Everton also just dropped the ball 2-0, and what are they gonna do with them? Like they want to be at the bottom of the table, but at the end of the season, they're gonna somehow find ways to climb back up and survive.
And I don't get it because that's the second week in a row they did that, where they're up 2-0 or up 1-0, and they just don't know how to finish games.
Just do not know how to finish games, and their schedule is not getting any easier.
No, it's not.
They don't have any easy games. Like this is going to be a struggle season for them. And
I still don't see them dropping though.
no. I don't see them dropping. This year I'm really I don't know who's going to drop because the way that everyone is like stacked up, like there are a lot of teams that like Ipswich coming up.
Ipswich is staying up.
Like they look like a team that might just be able to stay up, but by getting like these little wins here and there.
Yeah, and they'll get one point here and there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and they can draw like against like a tough game somewhere at once in a while, and somehow stay up. But
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't like Southampton's definitely going down.
Yeah.
And between them and shit, like I thought Nottingham Forest was gonna go down, but
nah, Forest gonna stay up. They'll be mid-table.
Forest looks like they exactly. Yeah, so and it's like a lot of these mid-table teams that usually you're not sure they're over here fighting for trying to get European football right now. So this
is I think Southampton, Everton, and I'm gonna say Leicester. Somehow I know Leicester's not their 15th right now, but they're gonna drop.
You think it's gonna be a long season?
And, for them. And I think Crystal Palace will get better, of course. I think Ipswich will get better. I think Wolves will be like the team right above the regulation line.
Okay.
So Wolves are all right. They're all right. You know what I mean? They had a rough start, but
yeah, I was just gonna say that's what was my next thing I was going to. Newcastle again. They got a good win over there on going to Wolves and getting that was big for them. And Arsenal, Arsenal was like, it's fucking Tottenham. So, they squeezed out and went over there 1-0, get the dub and move on.
I fucking hate them so much.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. The Arsenal fans are like Dallas Cowboy fans. They're just
I fucking hate them so much.
Delusional, like nutty people.
There's not a team in the world I hate more than Arsenal.
No,
like not a team. Man City, I'm just tired of seeing them win. You know what I mean? So I'm just getting bored. Like Tottenham, London rivals, but we own them. Arsenal, I do not like them, and I don't like their fans either because their fans talk shit, and it's like we got the same trophies y'all did last year.
I was just gonna say the same trophies,
and it's like, and we played in 2 finals last year, so it's like. You didn't even get to the round. You got to the round of 16. You didn't get to the round of 8 in Champions League. Don't come over here and try to talk with me, please, because it's like, some people like we all know the biggest club in London and what it is. Like, you win a couple games, but London is always and forever will be below.
Oh,
let's be clear.
Okay.
Like what color? What color is Manchester?
Always red. You know what I'm saying? Never. I don't care what is going on over there right now. It's Manchester is always red.
Is it?
Oh, listen, we got the FA Cup. So
You guys, wait. You guys did beat United, right? Last year.
we definitely lost the Community Shield to them.
No, the Community Shield don't count. Who fuck cares about Community Shield?
That's
some Arsenal fans.
It's still a derby, bro. So.
Oh, that's true. It was.
So yeah. No.
How do you feel like when you see City winning the treble? Like, did that like really like burn your whole shit?
Truthfully, I was just really happy they didn't win the quad.
The quad would have been crazy.
On some real shit, that was the only thing. I did not see them. No one stopping them. They literally like they're just really like just a really fun. It's like watching like old Real Madrid. Like it's so nice to watch them play the way they flow.
It's boring, dog.
It's really not.
It's boring.
It's so and the crazy thing is he really has that Barcelona feel to it where like when Messi and them where it was like boring that passing the ball around, you lull them to sleep and then out of nowhere
that's exactly what it is.
Bang bang and it's like goal and it's like wait what happened? Like,
that's exactly what it is. It's like okay, pass to Bernardo Silva, passes back to Kovacic, passes back to Silva. He passes it to Kovacic. Kovacic passes it to Rodri. Rodri passes it to whoever's on the left. Flicks a header in. Haaland scores. Like what is going on?
Yeah,
tiki taka.
Really be happening that fast too.
And not to mention, they got Gundogan again.
Yeah, which was when I seen that he came back to the team, I was just like, oh wow, they really want to win again. They want to.
And for people who don't know,
he's gonna go for it again.
When it comes down to April and May and they're tight in the title race, Gundogan turns into prime Zidane. He turns into
Gundogan, him and Serge Gnabry are like in the same category with me. Like when it comes down to it, you just know they're gonna score the goals that you need to win the game and then move on to the championship or win the championship. Like for some reason they just turn on in those moments. And it's just like this guy has been quiet the whole year, but here he comes, scores a brace out of nowhere.
I don't know about that Gnabry claim because that was the first time they didn't win the league in 10 years.
Oh, that's because it was Harry Kane, though.
Oh, my God.
You know what I'm saying?
The curse continues.
You know, Harry's out here just it's got to be Harry, man. Like, who else?
No, because they won a preseason tournament. It's a trophy. It's a trophy. You get a trophy. He won it against Tottenham. He didn't want to celebrate.
You also get trophies for being like player of the week or some shit like that, but that don't mean shit.
No, but that's the little cylinder thing. I'm talking about like an actual trophy.
Nah, I'm sorry, bro. That don't count.
It's okay. So Community Shield don't count. It's a preseason trophy.
Nah, that's the start of the season. It is a preseason trophy.
It's a okay. No. I see what you're
start of the season.
It is the start of the season. Yes.
It's like that, and then it's like Premier League starts. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. Versus this was like summer preseason tournament.
You still had other preseason games that you played.
Right. That's true. Yeah. So I'm sorry, Tottenham. I was trying to give y'all a benefit of the doubt. I'm not even sorry, Tottenham. I'm sorry, Kane. I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Harry Kane's gonna be all right. I think Bayern will. The fact that Leverkusen, went
unbeaten. First year there.
Harry Kane is really a fucking a curse. This thing.
But not for nothing. 10 years you've won the title. 10 years you won the Bundesliga in a row. You got a new coach. Comes in, one's the what is it, the DFB Cup?
Yeah, the German Cup or whatnot.
Yeah. I'm like
the douche, whatever, something.
What come on, man. And also too, I'm gonna take this up with the Bundesliga. The Bundesliga, y'all gotta change y'all trophy.
You don't like that? It looks like the
It looks like the Community Shield. It looks like a big ass dish.
Yeah.
You gotta change your trophy. Make it an actual trophy with handles, man. Everybody, or not even with handles, just a trophy.
Maybe it's just their tradition. And they can't get rid of it.
I guess, but so we gotta figure it out because everybody else got actual trophies. You're the only one that got a plate as a trophy.
Everyone's got a handle that they can, lift up, and they're
or like a stanchion I can lift. What are you gonna do with this big ass plate? This glorified Community Shield. Chelsea get a win, man. Chelsea, I'm anytime we get a win, I don't give a fuck if it's 1-0 at the 89th minute. I'll take it because you don't know what to expect, and I'm sure you can resonate with this because you don't know what team's gonna show up of your team. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was gonna say like the way that the form has been going, you expect it to continue, but like you said, that next week is I don't know. At least my team hasn't shown enough consistency yet where I feel like that would where I'd have enough confidence to be like, yeah, nah, like they'll run it back, same vibes. But
yeah, and honestly, we have a deep team, so you're playing different people. Every the rotations, big, and then, but I guess when we had played last week, I shot you a text just to see how check the temperature, see how you felt about your boy Jadon Sancho on his debut.
Oh, like I said, he's not a Manchester United player. So
he is a Manchester United player.
Listen, man, he's on loan. He's
still a player.
He's on loan. Truthfully, actually continue to do well, Jadon Sancho, so that way we can actually offload you and sell you, and then we can actually get rid of you for good.
Well, we have an obligation to buy anyway.
Yeah,
so.
I know, but it's cool. Like, continue to do well, and then we can get this change a little faster.
Thank you, Jadon. Keep doing you. Mandem FC.
Listen,
Mandem FC.
I'll literally squeeze that game out, and if that's how you want to continue with it against Southampton,
a win's a win. That wasn't no fucking Southampton.
Bournemouth, I meant, yeah.
Yeah. Which Bournemouth ain't no easy out.
I know.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure y'all lost to them too.
I'm just saying. That's what I was just saying. Like, you just got you squeezed it out. It's cool. I'm glad you got the.
I don't like this coming from you right now.
So what's going on? So because of that, like, do you feel confident coming up on this West London derby?
Who we got? West Ham?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who they got over there.
How confident do y'all feel now? Because
they got Kudus, they got Somerville. Oh no. That's no. West Ham and Aston Villa got the same colors. They got to fix that.
Yes,
they got to fix that.
They're weirdly the same.
I'm gonna go either a 1-1 draw or a 2-1 win.
Yo, that's hilarious. Why do I have on my paper 1-1 draw?
Like, that's, you just don't know, because even when we score, it could be early. I'm like, I get excited, but I'm like, we're gonna concede some stupid way or fashion. Granted, if Anthony Joshua is not reffing our games, we have a better chance to win, and he's suspended this week.
Okay,
so I think we got a chance.
There goes. All right, so continue on. We got Aston Villa Wolves. I have a 2-2 draw for that game. What do you got?
Aston Villa's gonna win.
Really?
Aston Villa's gonna win. Yeah, Aston Villa's gonna win. This is a Champions League side. You know what I mean? They're in the Champions League.
You're really taking that young boys win to heart, huh? That's all right.
What is it?
Young boys is like a smack 'em up team in the Champions League, bro.
The fact that you get there is good, though.
All right, I'll take it.
And they're the Bayern Munich of the Swiss league.
They are.
You know what I mean? So
far for
last couple years.
Yeah, last year. So
you gotta put some respect on young boys.
All right, we'll put some respect on the Swiss league. Sure.
It's only them and like Basel. That's the only team. That's the only team.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, that FC Basel.
Is Basel, whatever. Yeah.
All right. So Southampton, Ipswich.
I put a 1-1 draw for this.
Okay. Oh, yo, this is crazy because I definitely seen you. Now I see where you. I got 2-1.
Yeah, I believe that.
2-1.
2-1 Ipswich.
Yeah, they can get their first dub of the Premier League.
Honestly, if there was a team to pick up points, it would be Southampton.
You think so? You think they would? You think they would get their what's name together and be like, nah, yeah, we actually can get a win.
But Kepa's back in goal this week, so I don't know. No, sorry, that's Bournemouth. Yeah. Who we got? We loaned somebody to Southampton. We got like 40 players on loan. So, one of our midfielders. What's the nigga name? I don't know. Some African nigga, Odoku, some shit like that. He on there.
Okay, all right. We got Fulham, Newcastle.
Yeah, I think we both went 2-1 with Newcastle.
Yeah, I like that.
Even though Fulham, I like Fulham. They're actually playing pretty well. They're gonna be all right this year.
All right.
With Smith Rowe in them.
You think so?
Yeah.
Because
they'll be mid-table, but I think
okay. All right. So yeah, all right. So we're on the same page then. Yeah, definitely like mid-table, like either bottom,
like upper mid-table. I'll say like between like 11 to 14.
Okay, I can see that. That's fine. We got Tottenham, Brentford. Yeah, I got 3-2 Tottenham.
I went 2-1 Spurs on this one.
I think it's gonna be a shootout.
You think so?
I think Brentford is just gonna. I think their counter might work.
But for Brentford, where are the goals coming from? That's the question. I get it in theory, but where are they coming from?
He said Ivan Toney leaves. Where is this coming from?
Where is the goals actually coming from? Set piece?
No.
And Tottenham plays that high ass line. So where are they actually getting the goals from? And their defense, their center backs are actually really good. Van de Ven, Christian Romeo.
They're
all right.
They're all right. Their team, Tottenham.
Mm-hmm.
It's another London thing, man. They're gonna shut the bed again. Now their back line is not. I don't think they're gelled 100%.
What do you mean? They played the whole season last year like that.
Nah, they're not. It's like with their new coach,
Big Ange.
Yeah, I think it's gonna take half of the season before I think we see Tottenham start to go on fire and go on streaks of wins.
But he was the coach last year, and they got a Champions League spot or Europa League spot. No, Champions League. I think they were fourth last year. So where's they already gelled enough?
No, listen. I guess I'm talking with Tottenham as if they want to become champions of the league.
No, that's no. No, that's not.
We're trying to build plans for Tottenham.
No, they are one of the teams that take the Champions League spot that do nothing with it,
and they'll be fine with that.
Yeah. So as long as they get top 4, that's fine. They're not pushing that upper 2. They're kind of like what Liverpool was last year. They will make it interesting, but then drop off by match week 30.
But mark my words, I'm telling you, they're going to lose concentration twice against Brentford, and they're going to squeeze away 2 goals.
It's going to have to be set pieces because I don't know where those goals are coming from.
All right, you'll see. We'll listen. We're running back. Like I said, we have all this shit down now, so next week it's going to be a real quick of, hey man,
right.
Who's wrong? Who's right?
Yeah.
All right. This is the shit game of the week: Leicester, Everton. And
I put Everton, but I'm definitely changing to Leicester.
I have Leicester 2-1.
Because
I don't. I can't see them. I just can't see Everton right now getting back on their like figuring it out again right now.
They'll score. The problem is not scoring. It's just stopping niggas from scoring.
Yeah. So, and
You know what I mean?
hold on a second. Let me see something. Because if they didn't get rid of
The last person they got rid of was
they didn't
Anthony Gordon and Richarlison. They still got Calvin Lewis.
yeah. So
He just hits the crossbar every fucking time he shoots.
yeah, he's so annoying because he should be ripping it up at Everton.
He almost had 2 goals last week. He hit the crossbar on one, and they hit the fucking pole on the other one. And one of them, it was just hit one-on-one with the goalie.
Yeah, I seen that on the highlights, and it was just like, dude, like you're supposed to bury that in the back of the net.
Right. How was that not in the back of the net? How are you not running up and celebrating? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, no, that's happened a lot this week, especially with United. But yeah, so you got so you switched that up.
Yeah, I'm switching up because I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, Everton can score. That's not the problem. It's just stopping them.
All right. So yeah, and if they do, maybe they can actually squeeze out a win, and then it'll be
Leicester. Who the fuck does Leicester have?
Leicester just came back up, so I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know anyone on their team.
We took their coach and their best player.
Oh, they got Jordan Ayew is in their front line.
Who?
Ayew, Vardy.
Oh, Jamie Vardy. Right.
So,
been there for 30 years and shit.
Samari. They got some old some old goats trying to turn it around.
Yeah. Shout out to Jamie Vardy, man. Stuck with that team. He ain't going nowhere.
Yo, Jamie Vardy's 37, bro. Out here still trying to get it.
And been with Leicester since Harry Kane was there.
Yeah, that's nuts. That's nuts. All right. So after that, we got Liverpool, Bournemouth. That should be pretty easy. I'm going Liverpool. 3-0.
Yeah, I got 2-0 Liverpool.
After they took that loss, I think Darwin Nunez and Mohamed Salah are just gonna go fucking nuts again. So
I don't see them going nuts, but I do see them winning.
Listen, I'm telling you, Bournemouth, they can break them down. Liverpool is one of the teams where it's like I don't care, like if you want a low block, like they have enough players where they can break it down. So
yeah, and after watching them play last week, I was like, wow, they actually are all right. They got some techie players. They got their wingers are pretty fast. So and they'll get shots on target. That's basically what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but I still think Liverpool with Mo and Darwin Nunez and Jota and McAllister and them. I like their team anyway. I just don't know any of their defenders really, besides Van Dijk and I don't know who their back four is. I think Andy Robinson's still there. I don't know.
Yeah. I think they have that young kid.
I'm trying to think. I don't remember really know, but Van Dijk's back there, so he's back there somewhere. And Allison is the best goalkeeper in the league. So,
they got Konate back there.
Right, Konate and Van Dijk. Oh my God,
Robertson's back there too.
Right.
So, Joe Gomez. That's who.
I forgot. He's actually starting this year.
I don't know if he's still not injured or
no. He was coming off the bench last year.
Yeah.
But yeah. Now.
Yeah, we got. Hold on a second, because we got 2 more, and then we can get to that. So.
Okay.
Real quick, we'll go Brighton, Nottingham Forest. I got draws, 1-1 draw.
Yeah, I got 1-1 draw. I think that will be a very entertaining game, though. I feel like there'll be a lot of chances, just a lot of saves, and like just overall good defense. But I think it'll be entertaining.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna end on my team. Fuck them. Man City, Arsenal.
2-0 City.
Yes.
I hope City
Same.
fucking rubs their dick in the dirt and and I hope that Arsenal's like I hope their dreams are crushed. And this is a pivotal game because this might matter in May. This
Uh,
game right here.
yeah, usually it does. So at least the
So
last couple of years, that this has been the game that's been pivotal for, like you said, NBA when it comes down to it at the end, points wise.
because
And
I think last year they needed to, if they won if Arsenal won their last game, I think they would have been 1 point clear. And I think they drew with the team, and I forgot what it was, but they ended up fucking shitting the bed, and then City won.
yeah, that's exactly what happened. Arsenal shit the bed as usual.
Yes, they're the Dallas Cowboys of the Premier League.
Wow. We should get we should that I've been saying that, but like we should just definitely get t-shirts. Like I'd wear them. At Cowboys, I wear them wherever I need to be.
I would honestly, I would love to get. We should get those. We should. Arsenal is the Dallas Cowboys of the Premier League, and dare I say,
I would wear that. I would literally drive out to usually where it's like Nashville, Tennessee, or wherever they have those like Premier League spotlight.
Yep.
And I would just either have that sign or wear that T-shirt.
And essentially, it's the same fan base. So
pretty, just about. All right, so game of the week.
Who says who?
Stop talking about these bums.
When the fuck is this game of the week? This thing is wilding.
Manchester United versus Crystal Palace.
I'll be clear. This is not game of the week.
This is my game of the week. So yeah.
Oh, that's fair. But this is not game of the week. And I'm going 1-1 just to piss you off.
Wow.
Just to piss you off. And watch me be right.
It doesn't piss me off because I feel like if my prediction of 3-1 isn't correct, I do feel like it will be a 1-1 draw. Like I feel like it will be like it's either we're gonna go like we're gonna have a great day at the office and put some goals in the net, or it's literally gonna be a struggle and then somehow we'll squeeze out some kind of a 1-1 victory.
How do you feel about Anthony?
Anthony is a confidence player who just needs more confidence. I think if we are having the long season that we're gonna have, it is not a bad thing. He just needs to play the role, be on the team, and let us win some hardware again this year. Another year of trophies for Eric Ten Hag. So
okay.
What's the name? It's a long season, and all the and between like international, like people just gotta you just gotta be ready because that's what City does. Everyone on that team on City is ready, and no matter what week it is, no matter who Pep plugs in, it's like nothing. It's a well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
So in order for us to finish off on a good note, like he's just got to get with the program of like whatever down the pecking order. If you're playing better as the weeks go on, competition, win your place back. But right now, nah, Ahmed's got the spot. Garnacho's got the spot. Rashford's got it. Like there's it's way too many in front of you before you.
Right. But he only plays right wing, no?
He can play both.
Oh, okay.
He can play both.
Yeah, because I think right now, it's a lot of teams are gearing up for a marathon. We're talking at least 50, 60 games.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And let's think. So 38 in Premier League. You got 6 if you don't make it to knockout in FA Cup.
Yep.
6 in Carabao if you don't make it to knockout.
Correct.
Then you got your 8 games for
Champions or Europe, whatever.
Yeah, 8 games in Europe, I think it was.
Yes, because they said it was
8 pots. It was 8 pots of 4 teams.
4 pots. 4 pots of 18.
Yeah. Or no. 32 games. 32 games. 36 games. 36 games because it's 19 to 24. Yeah. So you're thinking 6 games? Let's say 6 games. So 666, that's 24 plus 38. That's like what, 54 games? That's a shit ton of games. 54 games. And then that's if you don't make it into the knockout rounds of those respective tournaments. And then if you're good, like some teams, you qualify for the Club World Cup, which is going to be another 6-7 games.
Facts. Yeah, sure.
Some people don't make it there, luckily Chelsea is one of those teams. But yeah, so you're gearing up for like 65 games. You know what I'm saying? Excluding knockouts.
Yeah, so it's like you said, everyone's gearing up. It's going to be a long season. We don't know where this is going.
Potentially 80 games.
Yeah, like this. Yeah,
You have a brain fart?
That's just insane amount of games. Like
I'm just thinking about it.
Potential amount of games that you can play. Like that. That's what City's looking at, truthfully.
Yeah, because they're in all the competitions.
Yeah,
I mean,
Chelsea,
granted, we are too.
Yeah, Chelsea. Yeah, I was gonna say
no big deal. Some people don't win.
Shit the bet in like how many competitions? Like what's better? I don't know. Like
I'm sorry, what?
I guess you do get the participation medal.
So. I'm sorry, what? What'd you say?
You have to shit the bed in all.
Oh, I couldn't hear you over my Champions League. They are the champions. Oh, I couldn't hear you. Oh, I'm sorry.
I can't say nothing.
You take your little tiny cup. You got that.
I'll enjoy that for now.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll enjoy it. My shit was not that far removed.
It kind of is now, man.
It was 3 years ago.
That's a long time.
Some people don't even make it. Some people don't even qualify for the Champions League in 3 years. If
you ask the regular person, they wouldn't know.
You're right. I'm not asking the regular person. I'm asking you. When's the last time you even played in Champions League?
2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. And then we got knocked down to the Europa. Yeah, it was a rough year, man. Come on.
They are the champions.
All right.
That's a great theme. Actually, I'm not gonna say that's a great title sequence.
Word.
But yeah, man, we're gonna see what the records for both the EPL and NFL. See what our predictions are looking like. Hopefully, we should make a bet, man. We should make a bet.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, and
maybe like one day you'll have to wear a Chelsea shirt one episode.
I was just gonna say the fact that I would have to go and make you spend some bread on some Manchester shit, or I might just buy it and then just be like send it to you and just be like, yeah, you gotta wear this shit today.
If it's a Ronaldo jersey, I'll probably wear it.
Nah, it wouldn't be a Ronaldo. It'd have to be like an Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, which would still be fire. Don't play.
No, it would, but still, man.
Don't play.
I'll be all right. Like, can I get like a Nani or like Van Persie or something?
We'll get you. What's the name? The Belgian nigga. Oh my gosh! No, I can't think.
Lukaku?
No, the other one with the afro. Shit. Now I can't fucking remember his name. Damn.
The Belgian nigga with an afro. Are you literally searching Belgian nigga with an afro?
Fellaini.
Oh yeah, man. Listen, I'll tape the back of that jersey. I'll tape that shit. I might get you Ashley Cole jersey. That'll be hard. You gotta wear it though.
Yeah, you gotta wear it though. That'd be fire.
But yeah, we'll see what's going on with everything. Yeah, man. Oh, also two announcements. Obviously, I wanted to shout out to my boy Wojnarowski. He is retiring from being an NBA insider with ESPN and is now going to be the GM of, I think it's St. Bonaventure. I don't know what that even means.
Okay.
But
College, yeah.
Yeah, so GM of what? I don't know, but hey, he's a hell of a scout, hell of an insider, so he must know something. Shout out to that. Also, everybody say happy birthday to my boy DC United.
Oh shit, yeah, we out
You
here.
know what I mean? So that's a big one. Y'all here doing episodes, giving y'all content on his birthday. That means something, man. So yeah, man, give the man 3 hat tricks and claps and applause. You gotta go clap to the away fans. Make sure you know that you support them for coming out. That clap is so sad. You're like, especially when they lose, they'll be like,
It's getting out of here.
but yeah, man. It's been another one. We'll see y'all next week. Humpday.